Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Leo. This is going to be for your March. Apply this to your own unique situations. Switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, so links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. And I think that's it. So what messages do we have for Leo? What messages do we have for Leo? Tell them about Leo in love and the person that they are connecting with. The Knight of Wands. Five of Wands. Whoever you're dealing with here, this person's like pissed. This person's really defensive here. Like, let's say, for example, if this person's kind of like, you know, out there exploring other options here, you know, being non-committal, sleeping around, you know, being a hoe, you know, you're calling this person out on it. They're being defensive. They're angry here. Yeah. They're angry that you're calling them that. They don't want to be that, but then they do that, you know? Yeah. So with the Knight of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands could be dealing with another fire sign here. What else do we have for Leo? Yeah, I feel like Summer here is running around, sleeping around with other people here. Yeah, Summer here is definitely exploring other options here. But I feel like if you call this person out on it, I feel like this person's going to get very pissed and very angry here. Some of you guys could be separated from this individual here, and this person could be coming back around wanting to reconcile here with you, or that this person misses you a lot. I feel like one of the things I'm getting here is that you know the truth here, and I do feel like you still have a bone to pick with this person. I feel like you want to clear things up with this person here, but I don't feel like this person's really ready to accept the truth here, or to even tell you the truth, Leo. Yeah, I don't think this person's in this place to do that. This person's just really immature, very immature. Tell them about their true feelings and intentions towards Leo. What are their true feelings and intentions towards Leo? What are their true feelings and intentions towards Leo? All right, Leo, so we got the Devil. Be careful of this person. This person is very codependent, very toxic, and very needy here. I just feel like this person always kind of like lets their demons win. With the Three of Wands here, I feel like this is the energy of someone here who is waiting for you to come back or something like that. I also get the feeling that this person, whatever they're doing here, they just don't want to address it. Yeah, they just don't want to address it here. Because I feel like what they know what they're doing is wrong. Yeah. But I feel like with the Knight of Swords here, this person's like trying to justify what they're doing here. And they're trying to, I feel like this person doesn't really have the capacity and the bandwidth and just kind of like looking at things from your lens and how their actions are basically affecting you. Is there a lack of empathy here? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and say that this person's very impulsive. This person's very egotistical here. Kind of like, you know, whatever they say, they want you to go along with it. They want you to go along with the false stories. They want you to go along with the lies here. But, you know, Leo, I don't feel like that's going to work for you. Okay, so with the Hangman here too. Tell me about what is the outcome and advice here for Leo. What else does Leo need to know, look out for, and work on? What else does Leo need to know, look out for, and work on? Outcome and advice. Outcome and advice. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're dealing with someone who's incredibly immature here. I mean, this person is a total, like, slut bag here, you know? And they don't want to admit it. Yeah, I mean, you may have every proof that this person's, like, running around town. You know, people could be telling you that this person's, like, out running around town, doing things here, you know? This person's giving all their attention to being a hoe, basically. I feel like this person doesn't really have the grit. I feel like this person doesn't really have the capacity here to actually, you know, sit down and resolve things here with you. If anything, I feel like every time you talk to this person or that you have a conversation with this person or that you are very intentional about resolution here, you know, I feel like you just lose brain cells. I feel like after the conversation, like, you feel stupid, yeah. Or that, you know, the situation that you're in with this person, like, you may just be talking in circles, that you may be repeating the same thing over and over again, or that it's the same repetitive conversation. What else do we have for Leo? The Eight of Cups. I feel like the best advice for you is to walk away from this situation. Yeah, walk away. Walk away, focus on your work at this time here. You know, even if you try to have a conversation with this person here, yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, and yeah, this person's definitely gonna gaslight you so hard. Yeah, this person's gonna gaslight you so hard. We have the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords and Emperor here. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this person is someone, you know, I mean, there's cards around. There are cards, you know, supporting this. Not only is this person egotistical here, but, you know, I do feel like this person may lean on the narcissistic side here. You know, I mean, I don't want to throw that term around. Everyone's like throwing it around like it's nothing nowadays because, you know, just because someone has like one of the traits, you know, people are just running around calling people narcissists, which is not fair. You know, I would just go ahead and say, you know, this person's egotistical, this person doesn't know how to regulate themselves, you know, this person's all, you know, self-centered. But yeah, I don't feel like, yeah, I feel like this is an individual here that just is very controlling and also very manipulative here too. Very controlling, very manipulative. You know, I feel like, you know, whatever they say, you know, they want you to kind of go along with it. They want you to accept it. You know, the more trash they put down your throat, they want you to be okay with it. And I feel like you're not standing for it. Yeah, I feel like you're not standing for it. The Hermit, the best thing for you to do is to distance yourself from the situation here. Focus on your independence, focus on your freedom here, focus on your money at this time. Okay, so yeah, I just feel like this person's giving all their attention to being a hoe here. Okay, so Leo, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now, okay?